Hi, this is Miss Aguilar, and this is my Sdaie lesson plan strategy for EDSU 530. And as you can see here, I have my math standard, which is AREI, reasoning with equations and inequalities. My ELD standards, I have two for this strategy only. My objectives, students will learn how to solve equations and inequalities and their differences. What I'm going to go ahead and do first for this strategy is to review the vocabulary terms. So since it's for ELD students, I will go ahead and review the terms. So first, I'm going to go ahead and say the word out loud, and the students are going to repeat after me. Then I will go ahead and say the definition for the vocabulary terms. So the first vocabulary term is inequality.
Inequality.
Less than.
Less than.
Greater than.
Greater than.
Not equal to.
Not equal to.
Greater than or equal to.
Greater than or equal to.
Less than or equal to.
Less than or equal to.
Like terms.
Like terms.
Equation.
Equation.
And equivalent.
Equivalent.
Good job. So inequality. An inequality is a mathematical statement with an inequality symbol. And the inequality symbols, they look like this. Okay? Less than. So does anyone know what less than means or how it looks? Yes, Carla?
Can I show it up in the board?
Yes, you can come and show me how it looks. So less than symbol, correct. So a less than symbol is when we put this symbol, which means that a number on this side is less than the other number. Greater than. Can someone show me what a greater than symbol is or looks like? Okay. So a greater than symbol is the opposite. So if we have a variable x is greater than 3, that means that whatever value x is, it's greater than 3. Not equal to. So we know that equal to means looks something like this. So not equal to looks something like this. And it basically means that it's not equal to that value. Greater than or equal to, we are going to go ahead and use the greater than, which looks like this, and or equal to, less than or equal to. Like terms. Does anyone know what like terms mean? Anyone know what like terms mean?
That they're the same?
They're the same. Okay, so two terms that are the same, correct. Equation. What does an equation is?
It's like a problem.
It's like a problem,
Like a mathematical problem.
Mathematical problem with an equal sign, correct?
Right.
So we see that here an inequality has this mathematical symbols and an equation has the equal symbol. Equivalent. What does equivalent mean?
Something the same?
Something that is the same with the same value, correct? For example, 3 and 3, they're the same numbers, they're equivalent, they're equal. So now I'm going to go ahead and erase the vocabulary terms. Does everyone have them in their journals?
Yes.
Yes? So I'm going to go ahead and erase them, and I'm going to go ahead and model you. This is another strategy. I'm going to go ahead and model you how to solve an inequality and an equation. And then you're going to have to do it yourselves. So while I erase this, I want you to tell your partner, share a prayer with your partner, what you learned from these terms and what you want to learn, okay? So go ahead and take a minute and start sharing with your partners. Okay, so now, class, come back, okay? So first we're going to go ahead and do an equation. Okay, so an equation, we said that an equation has what kind of a symbol?
Equal sign?
An equal sign, correct. So 3x plus 5 equals 8. Equation, right? It has an equal sign. So we're going to go ahead and solve for x, which means we're going to have to leave x by itself. Does anyone have an idea how to do the first step? So what do I have to do first if I have to leave x by itself? Yes, Carla?
You subtract.
Subtract what number?
5.
5 to just one side or both sides?
To both sides.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and change color so you can see what I'm doing, the steps that I'm going to do. So then 5 minus 5 equals 0. I go ahead and bring down the 3x. 8 minus 5, anyone else?
3.
3, correct. So 3x equals 3. We said 3. Now what do I have to do? Remember, order of operations. So the next step is to divide. Correct. What number do I divide?
3.
3. Do I just divide it to one side or to both sides?
No, whatever you do on one side, you do to the other side.
Correct. So whatever we do to one side, we do it to the other side. So these cancel. X equals 3 divided by 3 together?
1.
1. Correct. So x equals 1. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do an inequality. So we have an inequality. So let's see what the difference is. So we have 3x plus 5 greater than 8. So do you see what the difference is? Can someone tell me what the difference between this equation and this inequality is?
The symbols.
The symbols, right? So here we're saying they're equal to, and here we're saying it's greater than. So I'm going to use a different color so you can see the steps. So we're going to do basically the same steps as an equation. The only difference we have here is a symbol. So we're going to subtract by 5 to both sides because whatever we do to one side, we do to the other side, correct? So we bring down the 3x. 8 minus 5?
3.
3. And then, remember, when you do using the order of operations, so what's next? We have to
divide.
Divide, correct. Divide by what number? Carla?
3.
By 3, okay. So 3 divided by 3, George?
1.
1. So x is greater than 1. So can someone give me a value for x if I'm telling you x is greater than 1?
5.
5. 5 is greater than 1, correct? Anyone else?
2.
2. 2 is greater than 1. We can even say 1.5 is greater than 1. Am I correct?
Correct.
Okay, so this concludes my Sdaie lesson plan strategy for EDSU 530. Thank you.